everybody on Periscope. Thanks for joining the fabric storage, and journal cover Periscope. I am Natasha from Natasha Hardin Design, and you can find us on Facebook at Natasha Hardin Design, or facebook.com/Natasha Hardin Design, and Etsy.com backslash a tongue twister Natasha Hardin Design. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And right now you're kind of looking at some of the fabric, so we're just going to go ahead and start with the fabric for those fabric lovers out there. Fabric storage, which is sometimes hard to do. So this is cubbies that I bought from IKEA. It's a cubby shelf, and I basically use it to store my fabric in, and everything is kind of color coordinated, mostly by the dominant color. So the pinks are in this section, and then you go down and you have more of the blacks and the grays and black and white. And I have it kind of in a book fold, or like a bookshelf, where the fabric is more standing upright, and that allows me to see it better, and it slides in and out. One good thing that I've heard people say, I haven't tried it myself, is to put like a cardstock paper in the middle of that fabric, wrap it around, and then it will slide in and out even better because it has something to keep it sturdy. Let me know if you tried it. I haven't tried it yet. Here's my whites. It's mostly muslin and poplin and maybe some printed whites. I think, yeah, if you can kind of see the subtle prints on that. The whites, I just kind of push them in there. And then down here we have our greens, some blues, but mostly the dominant colors greens right in here. And then over here we have our blues and purples. I put the blues and purples together because they're closely related to each other on the color wheel. So they're pretty much almost one and the same, just tap it different. And then blacks and golds, and our reds. I'm not necessarily a 49ers fan. I'm not a 49er hater either. But I do like the NFL fabrics because there's no telling. You can see some cowboy fabric back in there. Hey, they make nice journal covers and pillows and quilts and blankets for those sports fanatics. So I don't judge anybody for their favorite team. I am neutral when it comes to sports. Unless it's the Chargers. That's our team. The Chargers. So the next thing I wanted to show off is the journal cover. It's what I've been zooming in on and zooming out. So this is our new product, journal covers, and they're fabric. The whole cover is fabric. The camera is what's called a fussy cut, and basically it's fussy cut from a piece of fabric and then strongly adhered with adhesive. to the main cover. So try to do this with one hand. It fits, yeah, somebody's going out my front door. It fits many 4.5 by 5.5 journals, and easily pops right out. I could do it with one hand. Or did I speak too soon? Let's see. There we go. I just had to change hands. So basically, when you're done with this, when it's all filled up, and it does come with one journal, so when it's all filled up, then you can easily pop in another journal. And then this will easily fit into your purse or backpack. And you can also use these little spaces right here for cards or receipts or whatever you want to keep track of. They can fit easily in there. So that's what we're showing off today, and you can find that at Natasha Hardin Design on Etsy. And make sure you stay tuned, because with all of this fabric, there is no telling what else we'll be coming up with. I give you a sneak peek at some of the pillows that will be coming out. We have our music themed pillows that are coming, work in progress right now. And we also have the tufted seamstress pillow. And let's see if I can scoot back. As you can see, I still need to mend or cut the threads and just some minor details, but those will be available on our Etsy shop extremely soon. And we have some other goodies too. So make sure that you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and check us out on Etsy. Natasha Hardin Design. And I am Natasha Hardin. Bye.